Hello, it's Matthew from Pixie. Kind of a part 5 of my Ayahuasca and Ormus, except this one's slightly different. So, what I've done is my leftover Ayahuasca, I bottled it anyway, but what I've done is I've filled it through. I've got some leftover, I might chuck into some vodka in that. But yeah, basically that's sort of a more finer product. So what I've done is I've drained it through, and I've popped in vodka, and the idea of the vodka is give it more potency. To be honest, I took a swig of it, and yeah, it did seem a lot stronger. But I've also got a bit of cold, so I'm not going to go off and drink over that stuff. But what I've done is I put some fresh herbs in there. I did. So there's a mixture of my ayahuasca herbs. So there we go. Yeah. And some other bits and bobs as well. So it's quite a few, to be honest. But they work together. And there's also a Syrian rue. I wonder if I might be able to grow this stuff, to be honest. I'll have a little look at that, because there's the seeds. So that'll be a good experiment. So what I've done is I put all the herbs in there. I've got my I call it a magic bullet. It's like a Nitra bullet. Then I'll just, instead of putting water in there, I'll go straight into putting some vodka in here, blend it up into a mix. I'll bottle it, but I'll do an experiment, add different things to the bottles. And the other thing I'm going to do is basically get some wormwood. You can get it as a kind of a medicinal sort of oil you can put on your tongue and stuff like that. There's different formats it comes in, so I could just get something I could just put straight into the bottle, and then just add X amount, and just to have some kind of a medicinal effect, and see what happens really. But then I can always play around with this now I've got a kind of idea for it, and then just see if any sort of mixtures with alcohol. I've got my colloidals at the back, and Ormus and monatomic gold and all sorts of things, so I can add things to it. I might just add them separately to each of the patches. I might chuck in a couple of chilies in there as well, actually, because they tend to fire things up as well. I noticed if you put Ormus and chili together, they're quite a powerful potent mix. So yeah, so I'll try that out, and I'll let you know how it all goes. Okay, cheers, bye.